Encore Casino.
I'm excited.
The wind is very nice in Vegas, ain't it?
Yes.
This has to be good. So we're in
There's
Boston.
Gonna be a long line.
We were anticipating having to pay for parking and maybe not even being able to find a spot. And we got in here and they're like, parking's free, there's spots everywhere, so maybe there won't be that long of a line. Getting there and play some poker games is gonna be good today. So first impressions on that casino, that thing is nice as can be. I don't even really deserve to be in that place, being a dumb redneck from Alabama, but that thing is nice nonetheless. We did good last night. We won some money, got some of that Massachusetts money. So, but we're going back there now because there's a statue that I want to film. I saw it yesterday, I didn't film. I'm going to show you guys this awesome statue. I'm gonna tell you right now, if y'all like racing go-karts or something, you need to come drive on these roads in Boston. There's so many roundabouts and chutes and stuff to go through. I can promise you right now, if the British are coming, they gonna get lost on the way somewhere because these roads up here are tricky.
Welcome to The Dub at 8. Kyle Welcher,
Yes,
what is your favorite part about the Encore Casino?
it's got to be how good the poker is right now.
Well, my favorite part was the barbecue sandwich.
That is for sure a close second. That's the best barbecue sandwich I've ever had.
So this might be the last time we're ever at the Encore in Boston. Final words?
Beautiful place. It will not be the last time. I'm probably gonna buy a summer house up here, but I got Motel 6 money. Okay, so if any of y'all are wondering, that statue is for sale. Yes, you can buy it if you want. I know the Wynn paid $28 million for it, and you can buy it for probably, they'll want to profit a little. So if any of y'all are interested, that statue, a 6-foot tall Popeye statue, somewhere around $30 to $35 million is my estimate. So go to Boston, buy you a $25 or $30 million statue. How about that? All right, we're going to see a lighthouse in Maine. What do you think, Hunter?
I'm excited.
We've also, neither one of us ever had a lobster roll, so we might try that too. What is your first impressions of Maine so far?
Beautiful.
It's actually kind of unreal that people live in a place like this. It's kind of Northern California, but so freaking beautiful.
Next level.
Next level for sure. There's people with houses up here hanging off the cliff, like, I don't know, a 3,000 square foot house pretty much hanging off the cliff. It's probably a $4 or $5 million house up here with it being on the cliff. Maybe more. I don't know, but check this place out. This place is awesome. I'm definitely not one for touristy stuff 90% of the time. I do not like tourist places, tourist traps, but this place right here is like nowhere else I've ever seen on earth. This is absolutely different. This is absolutely beautiful. It's crazy. We have found our way to an oceanfront road here in Maine. It looks like the Pacific Coast Highway. Is that the name of that highway in California?
I think so.
Yeah, look at the highway, whatever they call it over there. This thing is cool as can be. Awesome. Shops on both sides of the road. Ocean right there. Like literally I could throw a rock and hit the ocean. Pretty cool. Okay, so we're in Maine. Me and Hunter never eat lobster. I've never had a lobster roll. I've only ate lobster like one bite of it. Hunter, have you ever ate lobster?
No, and I'm excited.
So we're gonna eat a lobster roll. We looked up what's the best lobster rolls in Maine. This place was on the list. It's called Bob's Clam Hut. Let's go over there and try a lobster roll. You only get one bite. It's good? How good?
What do you think? You don't like it?
It's okay.
Okay, Kyle, what do you think about Bob's Clam Hut?
I will not be back, no doubt. But it's not good.
So,
I mean, fries were decent.
The fries were good. We paid $23 for a lobster roll that was about the size of my hand.
I kind of expect, like with seafood, you kind of get that. You never get like much food at all. But I thought in Maine maybe they hooked it up because there's so many lobster, but they obviously do not.
And it wasn't even that good.
It wasn't good to me.
Take two, everybody. Kyle don't know how to film. He had the daggone music on.
So Hunter, what was your favorite part of the trip?
My favorite part would have to be the bears in Shenandoah National Park.
I knew she was going to say that. I am very certain that she's going to talk about those bears for a long time. We've looked for them for a long time. We've been to Cades Cove a couple times. Never saw them there, and everybody else that goes sees them every time they go. Second favorite part of the trip?
It would have to be the barbecue sandwich from the Encore.
Yeah, she's a hungry girl. So there were so many people at the Encore. They only have like 4 or 5 restaurants there at the Encore in Boston. They actually had a barbecue buffet out back on the lawn, and it was the best barbecue sandwich I've ever had. Hunter got one as well, and them things were good. They very expensive, but them suckers were good.
Very.
Me and Hunter have been blessed a lot to be able to travel a ton, and it's been awesome. I never take it for granted. I do sometimes get frustrated at things I shouldn't get frustrated at, but we've been able to travel so much. What's the next place you want to go? Where do you want to go we have never been?
Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach. That is one place we've never been. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, I want to go to Illinois.
What are we going to do in Illinois?
No.
Next trip is probably going to be to Illinois, not Myrtle Beach, because Chicago has casinos. So we might take a trip to Chicago and go to Illinois.
This trip might not be over.
You heard it here first, guys. This trip might not be over. Just kidding. I'm itching to go catch a daggum bass. Hunter's gonna be out of the boat with me tomorrow, and we're gonna find some old ledges and hopefully bust a bunch of them. But if you like that video, leave a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button. Obviously, this was a lot different video than I normally do. I didn't catch any fish in it, but I did see a guy catch a striped bass. He was using live bait off that little peninsula in Maine. So pretty cool seeing him catch a fish. I wanted to go, I saw the bobber go off. I want to go grab that rod myself and reel that sucker in, but I'll let him have his fun. But it was pretty cool seeing somebody else catch a fish. It's always fun watching people that like to catch fish, and I will see y'all next time. If y'all like this style of video, let me know. I'll you know, document everything I do all the time if this is what y'all want to see. But for right now, I am ready to go catch a daggum bass. Mayflies are hatching. We might throw a frog a little bit.